Look what I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zero Fucks Given Podcast, episode 12. We are proudly presented by WrestlingFlashback.com at HEWACWHOPWEWC, and of course DRW. Tonight, we are gathered with Wilford Warfstash, Miguel Felipe, aka Miguel Roderick, aka Lex Sullivan, and Stoner, and Jay Styles, and one of the DRW World Heavyweight Champions, Aaron Youngblood, and the man, the living icon, Alexander Brooks, a.k.a. Alex Fame, a.k.a. Judas Insanity. Everybody, welcome to Zero Fucks Given.
It must kill you all that I was introduced first.
Someone's narcissistic today.
Yes, I am, so go screw yourself.
Oh, by the way, Connor, you might as well put me as a co-host and think I've been on every episode.
Right, I think I'm going to start putting you as a co-host. Fucking A, dude. No, okay, Alexander, you are the main reason why we're doing this podcast today. Because your wife basically wants you to do this. And I'm going to do it. Alex, this Sunday, you as Alex Fame will go one-on-one with one of your good friends, and who I completely think's a fucking tool, Josh Knight, in Full Metal Mayhem. What are your personal thoughts on that match?
Nope.
No comment, he says. Bitches. Okay. Now, May 24th, Judas Insanity versus Chris Hero or Sean Ripper, whoever walks out as DRW champion at Dark Mania. Who are you most looking forward to fighting at Aftermath?
Well, if you're going off of me as Alexander Brooks, that's just being out of character, I'm looking forward to going against Ripper because I want to just on something wrong. But if you want to go off of NXT,
Alex, you gotta speak up. Something's wrong with your mic, bud.
that's the problem with my mic. I just have things to say. And it's like a bigger picture, you understand that? Like, oh, she's a purple thing. You know, Asian people. And here's great. Guys,
Alexander, you're coming out so
Yeah, you are cutting out like a mad whore right now.
I'm thinking like a man.
You're cutting out like
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh my god.
Take out like Steven Pump. That was the one.
So, as Judas Insanity, you're looking forward to fighting Chris Zero. Now, say at Aftermath it is Judas Insanity versus Chris Zero for the DRW title. What would this mean to you as a character?
It would be that I actually finally made it in sport because, I mean, Zero is on that level, and I'm pretty much, like, still trying to build a legacy. So, to have that match, to finally say that I've made it to the top and to be the biggest player today.
So at Dark Mania, you have a chance to finally bury Josh Knight once and for all. Tonight, we are here live on Zero Fucks Given Podcast, and Stoner, you have multiple chances to have a Dark Mania moment to steal the show. How do you feel about Dark Mania this Sunday? How's Dark Mania Access going?
Well, Dark Mania Access is going pretty well. I mean, we were at Taco Bell thing earlier, so that was pretty interesting. And I can't wait to actually go out there and get ready for that ladders match. Ladders.
I was at work today, and and there was this ladder there, and I was going to take a picture of it and send it to Rainey and be like, ladders! Just to see if he'd respond.
Well, also another thing I can't wait to face Lex Sullivan and his partner.
Oh, the Addiction, Drake Collins and Lex Sullivan. It's a triple threat TLC tag team title match at Dark Mania. The American Saints defend versus the Addiction and the Sickness. And there's a special surprise coming to Dark Mania as well. But the Addiction and the Sickness, they've been at each other's throats for like a month now. Miguel, how do you feel about this?
Actually, I feel pretty honest about this. This will be my first Dark Mania, so I'll try to get my Dark Mania moment in there as well.
It's gonna be your first, probably gonna be your last. But Aaron, you are one of the world heavyweight champions at Aftermath. It is either Rainey or Knox versus Aaron Youngblood for the undisputed world heavyweight title. How do you feel about this?
There's no real exact way to say how I feel this spread, except for the fact that no matter what gets in my way, the fights are coming home to 10. Still, I agree with the best I said.
Don't give me a few minutes.
I know. I do have something to say.
Hey, Zero.
Yeah, what's up?
You got guys like Aaron Youngblood who raised around pretending to be a champion. They're partial. They're pretending to be champion. But let's go ahead and go on the big picture here. I was tagged in on. I never had an actual sanctioned one-on-one match against a play Zach Collins. So, I mean, due to that whole situation, I feel as if I'm justified to have a rematch on the fight.
You want a rematch in Dark Mania?
No, I don't have to get it at Dark Mania. I mean, I could. I can go through Josh Knight, and I can go through whoever wins that match between Knox and, Rainey. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I can out-wrestle Knight. I can out-promo Knox. And I can outperform Rainey on any given day.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Oh, that's good.
That's fine. Oh no, I'm dead serious because most of the people, yeah, Rainey, he's good.
I can see how you got your fame.
Oh, I got my fame. I earned everything, so don't go ahead.
I mean, he is dating the women's champion.
And he is also kind of delusional.
I mean, if you think about it, I actually won the World Heavyweight Championship before I started dating her.
Yeah,
Technically, I didn't lose it. I left on an injury, and then I came back and won it on my first night back. And then I got cashed in on after people did what happened.
Yes. And might I add, I don't think we're going to see a Zach Hollywood at Dark Mania too.
We're not. Nate Faber is fired.
And banned
But for good reason, too.
yeah, for not only for doing that one thing, but also he was banned for another reason.
What other reason?
He basically told Cole that when he died, he was going to dance on his grave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
so before Cole continues that, I just got told who's listening live. Big shout out to the women's champion of DRW, Asia. I know you're listening. We love you. Thank you for tuning in every time Zero Fucks Given is being brought to you on Spreaker.com. Presented by WrestlingFlashback.com, HEW, ACW, HOPW, and EWC. We thank you, and the women's division is going strong. Alex, I know your woman's always in your ear about the women's division, so you gotta have something to think about. But what do you think about the women's division?
They're phenomenal. I mean, come on now. I mean, they show each other. I said this. I've been very outspoken about this. They show each other love. They have each other back. Unlike the men, where we walk over with each other and be like, "Oh, well, my plan was better than yours." And if I know it's better than yours, I'm not gonna like yours. But I see the potential in everybody else. I see extra license, their confidence, maybe the opportunity to do what they're doing, keep up the good work. Like Stoner, amazing when it comes down to doing field goals. That's the only guy that's actually taking touch when it comes down to field goals. And then on the ring, that's because he's a decent world champion. Better than that, probably good. And not a phenomenal wrestler. Like you said, not that guy, like, let's back it up. So, dealing with the whole women's division, I say that they actually had to back.
So, some rumors flying around, and I'm just gonna talk about it. DRW set to buy URW. Earlier this week, DRW bought NECW, aka New England Championship Wrestling, and it has been rumored that the owner of DRW, myself, that I've been speaking with URW staff about buying URW. It is also rumored that if this happens, Wednesday Night Ultimate Rampage would become their own personal brand with their titles and everything, and their own storylines. And it's also rumored that I would be allowing them to defend their titles at DRW pay-per-views. All of that is completely true. I've been talking to Donald. I've been trying to get in URW to talk about it. And honestly, I'm going to talk to Donald some more about it, and I'm going to hand him the contract. Hopefully he signs it. I have the money. And what this would mean for URW talent is lots of money, lots of years, lots of zeros. But big news regarding contracts as we're getting there. Earlier tonight, before I went off to work, the contract was finally signed. Chris DeLeon is now a member of DRW.
Don't forget the DRW Studios news.
Oh, DRW Studios will also be featuring a new movie that will be coming out by me. And I have not came up with the title yet, but I have came up with a movie plot. More as we get there, as I move on with this. But DRW Studios, a new storyline will be coming out called The Illuminati of EFED Wrestling. EFED's finest from heels to faces will be band together to make new hard decisions to save this business we call EFED Wrestling. I don't know when it'll hit the main screen of DRW, but it'll be sure to be interesting. Who are the good guys and who are the bad guys? It'll be your decision and opinion. The storyline will be taking place sometime in the next couple of weeks, possibly months.
What the hell? I'm not the last one to hear about that.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your DRW movie.
Oh, and the 2-part finale of the Reality of Wrestling will be airing soon. Before that happens, catch up on all your favorite moments from Reality of Wrestling at the link youtube.com/channel/UCCN62 WTYXSY2MPV8 SISYPUA. Anyway, yes. Go to that link.
The link is going to be below if you're watching this on YouTube.
The link is going to be below if you're watching this on YouTube.
I really understand you, girl. You still on my line now? Come on now. I'm actually one of the stars for the wrestling. Look at it.
I'll stab you. I will stab you.
Say that? Okay.
And may I also advertise my own movie coming out from DRW Studios, Survival of the Sickest.
That is going to be a beautiful movie. Vin Diesel will be playing me, ladies and gentlemen.
Ulrich will be
Styles portrayed by Paul Walker.
and Miguel Roderick will be played by Gal Garcia Bernal. We will also have Wilfred Warstead.
And Alex Payne, not in the movie, will be played by Brad Pitt.
Alex Fame's got to be played by a faggot, Brad Pitt.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to be a part of it, and I was gonna originally suggest Tom Cruise.
Look, that would be better. I mean, anywhere it goes, Paul Walker would take me.
Oh, Jay, you could be freaking Tom Cruise and Alex would be Paul Walker.
I'm Steve Ulrich, and I also have Knox on board as well.
Also, Miguel Roderick to be making his own movie for DRW Studios called Family Comes First. He's actually sent me a few templates, and it is going to be an amazing movie. My movie that I'll be making is kind of like Supernatural in a way, and it's going to have a lot of twists and turns, and it's going to have you on the edge of your seat. I wrote some of it at work on my phone while I was on break, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Speaking of that, I might actually want to be in talks with one the whole story about beautiful Kennedy.
Awesome.
Oh, by the way, watch the Jay Show tomorrow for your own interview from Jay Styles on his title match at Dark Mania 2. April 12th, baby. April 12th.
And I would just like to let out a notice of Survival of the Sickest will be a Hunger Games type movie based in a city.
Oh. Right now on DRW on Zero Fucks Given Podcast, episode 12, I want to ask Brian Mallon right now. Oh, he fucking left! You piece of shit! Brian! You piece of shit!
Just go ahead and ask.
I want to sign Brian Mallon to DRW. I want to bring everybody from NECW over, give you your own show, and I want to do this. DRW is the place to be. Hakuna Matata, motherfuckers.
No worries, bruh. I ain't going with that.
Hakuna Matata. Buddha, bitches. No. We have 13 minutes of airtime left. Holy shit.
Buddha, bitches.
Here, I might as well go ahead and get something off my chest. I'm here to call out one man. That man decided to make his presence felt back at DRW, and that man is Jonathan Salcedo. Salcedo, me and you've been up and down the road together, and guess what? It's about time I end your career once and for all. And this time you're gonna stay on.
Jesus. He's calling you out, John. He's calling you out, Jonathan Salcedo. What you gonna do? Act a fool. Also, we're probably going to close this show out soon, but we're going to close it out with Chemical Ride, and then we're going to close it out with the theme song for, or the season finale song of Reality of Wrestling, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa, and it is going to be amazing because I love that song, and Miguel listens to that song about 30 times a day. John, Wilford Wharfstash, you are one of the new color commentators of DRW, and you're going to be competing in DRW very soon. What are your thoughts on DRW? And don't mute your mic this time.
Your mic is actually muted.
Your mic is legitly muted right now.
Yes, it's legitimately muted, John.
He's chewing, that's why. So
Let's back and get the show.
John, I asked you a question.
my name is Wilford Wharfstash.
You're muted! You are fucking muted! You're still muted! You are still muted!
I unmuted now.
Okay. Holy Jesus. That's not Jonathan Salcedo, Alex.
I can't find the,
What?
Wilford, I asked you, how do you feel about being DRW's newest color commentator and being in DRW?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not in it. I mean, Wilford's in it, not me. So, I mean, that's a question to ask Wilford.
Oh, watch out behind you. It's Wilford.
I mean, honestly, I really don't know. No mixed emotions or nothing. I mean,
My computer died.
I'm there.
My computer.
You're there. Wow. Great ending, John. Great ending. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Zero Fucks Given Podcast, episode 12. Join us every night after Connor comes home from work for Zero Fucks Given Podcast. It is coming at, and especially this week, because this is Dark Mania week. Tonight, I will be continuing Dark Mania. Dark Mania Access is rolling on. Earlier this week, we had the Make-A-Wish Foundation fundraiser. We're going to have another one Saturday night. And Saturday night, we'll also have the DRW Hall of Fame air live on the USA Network. And on Access TV, because I fucking bought that. Anyway. Also, women's division, they are listening live. We love you ladies. Your ladies are the most dominant women I've ever seen. We're going to close this show out with a few songs, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in, kick back, listen, and be some badass motherfuckers.
Fellas, I'm happy for you and all. But they just wanted to bless you with all.
Oh, Kanye West.
This could be the only mistake I'll make along the way. Watching as we collide, keep taking all those years and things that we've made for one last ride. The sun is here to tell me I'm right. I'll be your chemical ride and how I love the things you say to me. Wake up, go live your life. I'll be the best on this ride. And how I love the way. It's been a long day.
What was that song?
See You Again by Wiz Khalifa.
No, the one before.
Chemical Ride by 3 Years Hollow.
Way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. In a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Been a long day without you, my friend.
And that has been Zero Fucks Given Podcast. Both those songs, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Chemical Ride by 3 Years Hollow. I'm going to play one more song before we bounce up out of here, and it's because it's my theme song, and it's a badass fucking song.
On my shoulder, so sad with rock. On the side, I got bolder. Place tell me I told you, I'll no longer be stepped on. Backslash real soldier, won't prove from Teflon. Lick me, I fit back. Tapped out, they hit back. White kid KO and made the whole world turn pitch black. Go harder than a six pack. On the ground, I spit raw shit. Won't go to my wrist, snap through hip hop to my shit. We came in a strong position. Oh, yeah, we are. Reopen these scars on my back, you were broken up. The human inside me is faded, break by the lies you created. Your promise is broken, reopen these scars on my back, you were broken up. The human inside me is faded, break by the lies you created.
That is Chris Zero's new theme song, Monster, by Blake Selby, featuring 3 Years Hollow. It's a great song, actually, for you rock fans out there, and metal, somewhat metal. Hard rock. I call it hard rock. I don't know. We have 5 minutes left, but I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys for joining us on Zero Fucks In Podcast. Asia, Alaska, all of you biatches out there listening to this, thank you. We love you. We love all of our listeners. Miguel, stop being so fucking Mexican.